Hi, I'm trying these heatless curls. Haven't tried them before, it's the first time. I've had these two wee things in since last night, yesterday. It was actually yesterday evening really. So I'm gonna do my makeup, just a nice wee quick tutorial. It's probably gonna be a voiceover. I do apologise, I hate doing voiceovers. But I'm wanting to film like another video today as well, so that's why I'm wanting this sped up a bit. So yeah, I'm also going to take these out at the end of the video with you to kind of see how much I've messed up. Spoiler alert, it was actually okay, the hair. Obviously you'll also see at the end of the video anyway, but yeah, it was actually okay. I really liked the ends especially. It just looked like a blowout, so it did. And yeah, I think the only thing I wasn't too happy about was the fact that it didn't last long. Certain styles in my hair don't last long anyway, like whether I straighten it, curl it, doesn't matter. My hair's just that defiant. So yeah, within I would say a couple of hours my hair was just, it was back to being straight basically, with just a couple of flicks at the ends, which I still actually like. Usually whenever I straighten my hair, I'll give like a wee bit of a bend at the end of my hair anyway to give it that wee flicky effect. So I don't know, but the whole like process of, you know, sleeping in the rollers and having them in for so many hours to just eventually have that effect, fuck that shit. But for like half an hour it was all right. But anyway, let's get back to the makeup. I'm so sorry I'm doing a voiceover. I absolutely hate doing voiceovers. They're the one time where I will just chit chat and then 1 minute I'm like blank. My mind hasn't a clue what to talk about or what to say. So that's why 9 out of 10 times I'll literally just sit here and gibber gabber and not even talk about what I'm doing or the makeup, because it's all very self-explanatory and it just gets very repetitive and kind of boring. But I have to say, see here, I tried this technique that I found and seen, sorry, on TikTok. You know, like the ombre blush application with the highlighter and then you kind of blend it all in at the same time. I tried this, wasn't a fan. I think the only thing that I didn't like about it was the highlight. As you can see, I was having a bit of a giggle there because I think that I actually applied it or placed it, sorry, a wee bit too high. So I kind of left barely any room for the highlight to be on my cheekbone. But yeah, didn't really like it, wasn't a fan of it. And I think it was because of the, what do you call it? You know, the blush from Maybe Mitchell, you know, like the highlight version. Yeah, not a fan of that. So I think that's why it kind of made it look a wee bit funny, but the two blush shades are beautiful. So I'm actually using this Miss Glam palette from Be Perfect Cosmetics. I actually used this for highlight there and blush. And I also used it for the eyes as well. Absolutely beautiful palette. I love the fact that it has so many shades in it, like eyeshadows, and then it obviously has like your face shades in it as well. The only thing I don't like about it is the size of the pans, because I found that like my brushes were like struggling to actually lift up any product, you know. But besides that, it was actually a really nice palette. Or it is a really nice palette, sorry. So I'm just going to be speeding through this. I'm literally just doing a simple smoky bronzish eye that you've seen me do many times before. And I'm obviously just like darkening up the outer corner. It was actually a really pretty eye makeup look, honestly. Do you know what it kind of reminded me on? Like bridal. Like a really nice, like simple, smoky, bronzy, bridal eye makeup look. You see, with just this bit of shimmer. I was obviously adding it with a brush first of all to see how it looked, but I was wanting it to be a wee bit more intense, so I went on with my finger to apply it, and it really intensified that shimmer. It looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? Absolutely obsessed. So you see what I mean, with just a wee bit of mascara, a wee bit of a lash. Beautiful for like a bridal eye makeup look. And then I'm just doing my wing, and then I think actually coming up I just decide to go off doing the voiceover, and then we end up jumping back to the voiceover. So any minute now, maybe. Oh no, we're getting onto the lips, sorry, hold on. Honestly, like I do eventually go off the voiceover and then we're going back onto it again. Okay, so I love how this makeup look is looking. It's a wee bit boring, not too crazy, not too special. So I just went and grabbed a couple of blue products because I'm going to do a wee pot of blue on the lower lash line. I've already done something like this like quite a few years ago on my channel. So I'm going to do another one. Because you see, just like like a neutral wee smoky simple eye like this with a pop of shimmer on the lid as well and a pop of blue in the lower lash line. I think it's really, really complimentary and it's beautiful. And it doesn't need to be blue, it could be purple or pink. But for some reason I always tend to go for blue. So I'm going to use this wee Colourpop gel liner and pop this in my waterline. And back to the voiceover. I really don't know why I didn't end up continuing on just ditching the voiceover and actually chit-chatting to you about the blue on the lower lash line, but hey ho. So instead of the Colourpop eyeliner, I ended up going on there with the P. Louise base. It was just a wee bit more intense, and the Super Shock shadow from Colourpop. It's from the Pokemon collection, and I also added in a pop of blue from this mascara. I've been literally praying that this turns out okay. I have bought so many things like this to do heatless curlers and nothing has ever worked. I feel like the key is to do it with dry hair, I think. But I've been watching numerous tutorials on TikTok and why can't I get this out? So I'm just hoping that, no seriously, why is this not coming off? Got it. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh my god, my fringe. Oh dear god. Ache. Ooh, fuck yeah. I like that. See, I have to say, I don't really like my hair curly, but you see, as long as it's got like a wee bit of volume and a bit of curl or wave or something. Excuse what's going on here, because I don't know what's going on there. Excuse my fluffy tie-dye bottoms. Oh, I really like. It's just gave a wee bit of under. Yeah, it's just gives like a wee bit of a wave and a bit of curl, hasn't it? Let's see. I think the front would look better if I didn't have a fringe. I really like the fact that it actually hasn't curled my hair, but it's just gave me like a blowout effect. And look. Oh, I quite like that actually. The only issue is what's going on with the front? Okay, this is the best I can do with the front of this hair. I'm just gonna leave it. Doesn't really matter, no big deal, not going out anywhere, doesn't need to be perfect. But I'm actually really happy with how the ends look. It just looks like a blowout. So I'm just kind of curious to see like how long my hair is actually going to last or kind of stay and look like this. Ideally though, I would want more of a curl at my mid-lengths. Like this is just what my hair's like. My hair just doesn't ever want to curl. Even whenever I curl my hair with tongs or straighteners, at the ends it's curls for days, but here is just straight. I have the most temperamental hair that does not want to do anything that you want it to do. But whatevs. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Sorry it was a wee bit maybe short and sweet. I apologise for the voiceover. But thank you guys so much for watching anyway, and I'll see you in my next one.